goal for Manchester United in the last 4 games. And just listen to that really greets the two centre players. This is a game that they need no work at all. It is all set up. Liverpool, as mentioned, even just won some 49 home Premier League games by Leeds United. Could Manchester United add their name to that list today? Reminder of the team use. Liverpool just the one change at the back. Canate is in for Kwanzaa. Alistair is still missing. All kinds of issues for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes suspended, remember. Varane and Evans play together for the first time. Centre-back Kobbie Mainoo starts the Premier League game for the third time in midfield. McTominay is captain and Rashford is only fit enough to be a substitute. Do you expect, Michael, here, Liverpool to go after this fast start, get straight into Manchester United faces?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's what playing at Anfield is all about. Making it uncomfortable for the team, getting on the ball. I don't think there's going to be much of a fight for the ball team. I think we'll sit back, we'll drop, we'll try to contain and hit on the break. So I think it'll be Liverpool in possession and they break this Manchester United team down and do it early as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the way the game's going to go. United cannot go into this game being open. They just can't do it. I wouldn't even be thinking about scoring a goal for the first 20, 30 minutes. Try and work your way into the game. The match is solid, got solid base. Defend strongly because you're going to have to. You've got to get some top-class players and hope at the other end that you can break away. And when you get a chance, you have to pick the Liverpool.
That famous anthem rings round Anfield. One more time, we saw Jurgen Klopp there. 19th experience in this fixture for Liverpool managers. Only ever lost 4 of them, and they're very proud of this. Without a goal. Could you expect Liverpool to win and win fairly well here?
I do. I don't think it's going to be a lance for the slaughter like it was last time, but I do expect Liverpool to win. I must think. I think they've got the quality, the confidence, good time maybe to be playing Manchester United at the moment. So I'm expecting a home.
And a reminder, if Liverpool do win, as Michael predicts, they'll be back on 40 points and to the top of the table. Here we go then, fasten your seatbelts, 2 cities, 2 big heavyweights head to head with Andy Townsend and Conor McNamara.
287 days since the infamous 7-0 game here. Manchester United are back on Anfield turf. 2 clubs that have been serial winners, 96 major trophies between them, and Liverpool are out of the trap like the greyhound here, immediately putting the Manchester United defence under pressure.
Yeah, you want a fast start and you've just got one. Right on the front foot, getting those white shirts backpedaling towards their own goal in the opening moments.
Manchester United with all 11 players back inside the penalty area. Simicas's delivery, hooked by Ibrahim Canate. And then an awkward launch by Amrabat has been spotted by the assistant and Liverpool get the free kick.
Yeah, good spot was looking Amrabat late there with that challenge on Gravenberg. And the free kick given. Again, early moments, composure, stay on your feet. It's going absolutely nowhere there. Now they have a chance to whip this in around that penalty spot.
We've not played 90 seconds yet. This is already Liverpool's second attacking set piece. Again played in by Simicas. Goalkeeper came! And he found himself in no man's land, Onana. Manchester United breathe an early sigh of relief.
Certainly do. You watch Onana here. He looks like he wants to come and get that in traffic. He can't get that. That's impossible for him to weave its way through all those players in front of him and come and claim that. I think for United, it's important that, again, these opening moments.
Unable to find Nunez. Virgil van Dijk scored against Manchester United here 4 seasons ago. His first goal of this campaign recently against Sheffield United, the Dutchman. Alexander-Arnold to Salah. Slipped by Diaz. Salah couldn't take it with him. Pressure again on Onana. Here is McTominay. Fouled by Endo.
He's the one today, Scott McTominay, who's got the licence with Amrabat and Kobe Mainoo just sitting there protecting in front of the centre halves. He's the one that will ultimately have to get in and around Rasmus Højlund.
Again, Liverpool's pressure forces a poor pass, a counter-attacking opportunity for Luis Diaz. Now Dominic Szoboszlai, he had a moment to steady himself, but he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, couldn't resist that one. I think there were better options actually there for Szoboszlai. Good press again, good chase. Luis Diaz rolling it into him.
2 goals in the Premier League this season for Szoboszlai. Scored against Sheffield United, scored against Villa in September, just a view of the earlier challenge. Good muscle from Højbjerg. Højlund, I should say, mixing up my days. Until he finds no way around Tsimikas.
Yeah, it's good hold-up play actually from Rasmus Højlund. It's important he does that. Very important today. We've got 2 giants in and around him in Konate and Van Dijk. So he's got to make sure that he can hang on to that ball and then immediately, where's Scott McTominay, where's Anthony, where's Garnacho? Can I drop it off and then pick up a decent position in the box?
Ball had gone out of play before Dallo brought it back in again. Diogo Dallo, who's had more Premier League starts this season than any other Manchester United defender. So many of Manchester United's games this season have featured a different back four, so many different.
Bit of a loose pass there, Konate just a bit short into Van Dijk. United now just have the opportunity, having just come through the opening 10 minutes, to now start to have the confidence to get the ball down and start zipping it about themselves. They've got people that can do that. We know that they've been desperately short of any rhythm, but they can have those 10-minute spells in matches where they can look very dangerous. And can they find enough of them today?
Anthony puts it straight back out. Hasn't scored in his last 26 appearances in all competitions, Anthony.
Yeah, and that's what I mentioned, that end product, it's got to come, you've got to have that. I think there's been certainly a willingness from him to put more effort in and to be up and down the park more, but now he's got to find some end product, whether it be goals, assists, crosses, you name it, all round nuisance factor, not been anywhere near enough so far.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold back to Szoboszlai. He's trying to expand things, but poor ball towards Tsimikas. Easy pickings for Anthony. The easiest pass from McTominay for Amrabat to receive. Varane leaps well, but this is a man Manchester United do not want on the ball. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Got a bit of bend on it, but not enough that was required.
Yeah. Don't see that too often, do you, with this guy. Knocking it, chipping it straight behind the goal. Game predominantly being...
Salah. Important block by Luke Shaw. A remarkable record against Manchester United, Mo Salah. 12 goals in his 12 appearances against today's opponents in the past.
Luis Diaz has been picking up some good positions on the field and kind of drifting inside and allowing Simicast to fly outside him. And he's been unchecked a few times close to the edge of the 18-yard box. Mo Salah it was who received that pass a few moments ago and his shot was well blocked. But good tempo. There's a real strong tempo to Liverpool's game in this opening 18-minute spell. When they lose it and they go out of possession, very quick to get it and hunt United down and pick it back up.
The latest corner from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk's header, away by McTominay, back to Van Dijk. Back to McTominay, back to Van Dijk. And the head-to-head continues between the pair of them. Not been fouled, but Liverpool still in possession, so Michael Oliver waves play on. This is Gravenberg. Galatasaray. Alexander-Arnold to Szoboszlai.
away.
Alisson goes searching for Salah. Alisson Becker, who provided an assist for Mo Salah against Manchester United 3 years ago. Carabao lost his footing as he went into that challenge on Endo. Michael Oliver immediately produces yellow and Meno accepts without much complaint.
Look, that ball's in the loose, and that happens a lot as a central midfield player. Something like that you have to go for. This isn't a game where you wait. He's always getting there second best, isn't he? A little bit there. So he's now got to be very assured. What he will do now, I'd like to think, is stay on his feet. So what you can do sometimes is just get close down and send people backwards. Don't always have to commit and dive and challenge and go to ground. Put yourself out of the game.
Good turn from Gravenberg. This is Salah. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Supposedly turns into Beto. Garnacho to McTominay. He's head up. He was looking for where to make the pass and he took his eye off the ball.
Yeah, he was just about to knock that to Ireland actually and just hit 1 foot and went for the air shot.
Salah behind Szoboszlai. Varane protected it. Robbie May's given it away. Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Corner to Liverpool.
Right idea actually from Kobe Mano there to just try and settle things down. He just chose the wrong option, went the wrong way. I see United zoning pretty much along the 6-yard line with the big guys, Johnny Evans and Varane, McTominay, and then those smaller guys will try and block the runs of Van Dijk and Konate.
Good delivery again, and Van Dijk is denied by Onana. Well, the Cameroon goalkeeper may have looked uncertain at times with his feet, but he's used his gloves to good effect there.
See, that's Luke Shaw trying to pick up Virgil van Dijk. And he's had 4 or 5 yards run to get to the edge of the city. I mean, if that's a yard either side of the goal, he probably doesn't get it. It's a good stop in the end. It's one you expect him to make, of course.
This delivery not as threatening for Konate. Oliver Konate still waiting for his first Premier League goal. They won 7-0 game last season. It was still 0-0 at this stage. Liverpool didn't get their first goal until the 43rd minute. Just pushed a bit too much.
Just that final ball, isn't it? The Jurgen Klopp's team got into some good areas. It looked like Darwin Núñez was going to hit that. I'm surprised in some ways he didn't initially. Once he travels with it, gives it to Szoboszlai then. The shot from the edge of the box is on, and the pass to Trent is slightly over here.
Shows pass straight to Alexander-Arnold. There is Darwin Núñez. Johnny Evans out to the middle. Salah's making his way into that central location. Tunic on the delivery from the Ethio. So that's pressure. These dividends and keeps Manchester United pinned in. Made it. And the flag is raised and Liverpool are offside. Darwin Núñez has scored twice in that 7-0 game in March. Alexander-Arnold. We are a third of the way through the game, and maybe 0-0 on the scoreboard, but touches in opposition box emphasises Liverpool's dominance.
Yeah, without really overworking Andre Onana. I mean, the header from Van Dijk, that scramble that Mo Salah hit one against the goalie from 4 or 5 yards out, but it's not quite enough yet in terms of those touches in the box, enough shots and efforts on target.
So often we see in the Premier League, if you don't score when you're on top,
yes,
it can come back to bite you.
It certainly can.
Manchester United will hope that they can catch Liverpool cold at some stage.
You know, Ten Hag hasn't come here today expecting his team to dominate the ball and dominate things. Far from it. The message to his players early on would have been that they will come flying out the blocks, which they duly did. United have kind of weathered that. Now, can they have, as I mentioned earlier, can they have that little spell where they can start to just send a bit of anxiety around this stadium? They've got one or two that can do it, there is no doubt about that. They've got Garnacho, as I mentioned, McTominay has been amongst the goals. Anthony's not started the game particularly well. Boylan, if he gets the ball, if he gets a chance, he'll be very keen to get his Premier League tally up.
McTominay brings into Alexander-Arnold, throwing will be Manchester United's. Since Eric Ten Hag has taken over Manchester United, his team have struggled away from home against the big teams, if you like. And if you look at the clubs that finished in the top 9 places last season, Manchester United have not beaten any of them away under Ten Hag. They drew away at Spurs last season. The other 10, they've lost them all. Sirigas. Endo. Karate to Alexander-Arnold. Away from shooting positions so far, which Luke Shaw will be pleased with. This is Johnny Evans riding the tackle, winning the free kick.
That's good work, that, from Johnny Evans. I'm just asking if Michael Oliver wants to get a little more than just a free kick. Nothing doing, but good play from him.
It's the 22nd time that Johnny Evans has played against Liverpool in his career. He won here with Manchester United some 11 years ago, back in 2012. Here he is looking for Anthony. It's well over 25 minutes now since Manchester United last attempted a shot. Eric Ten Hag seemed yet to get one on target in the game. Garnacho can't receive that from Amrabat. Van Dijk. Supports line of a clever touch to pick out Luis Diaz. Here's Darwin Núñez. Well, he took an age and then he almost squeezed it through. Endo. Another chance for Darwin Núñez. Sirigas. Alexander-Arnold. Shaw in front of Salah. This is Konate. Salah, away by Dello. We're going to stoppages of which 2 minutes are being added on here ahead of the break.
Whenever Liverpool get into decent positions, that United backline, as you would imagine, is right on the edge of the box. You can see them dropping away a little bit now to the right of your screen. And that's where they're liking the hold. They're getting more comfort from sitting there probably than anywhere else on the field.
Flag is raised. Liverpool offside. Liverpool have had 9 corners in this first half. That is as many as they have had in the first half of a Premier League game at Anfield for 12 years to the month.
Yeah, one good Van Dijk header. And the goalkeeper saved the other chance. I felt Konate could have done a little more with it. That's about it from those 9.
Players Manchester United are missing today, including captain Bruno Fernandes, who's suspended. No Eriksen, no Casemiro, no Martinez, Mount. Jadon Sancho, of course, no Lindelof today. Marcus Rashford is back on the bench. He's been trying to shrug off an illness. No Harry Maguire. Endo sees yellow, and Manchester United are going to get an attacking free kick right at the end of his first half.
Yeah. Amrabat certainly commits to it, and those foot is high. He tries to almost, I think, pull that back a little bit right at the end. I don't think he's ever getting up around the face. Nonetheless, he's on a yellow card, and maybe this last little chance before the break for United to give Alisson something to consider.
I would imagine, given the paucity of attempts to goal for the visitors, that they might be interested in having a crack here. It's a long way out. Endo, who joins Darwin Núñez in the referee's notebook. They're the 2 bookings for Liverpool. Amrabat and Meno booked for Manchester United. Dalot decides it's too far to shoot, and dearie me, that was way overstruck and not giving his teammates a chance. Heading for the dressing room is Erik ten Hag. Well, it's been better than last year. Manchester United don't trail at the break. Virgil van Dijk will arguably
በ17ኛው ሳምንት የእንግሊዝ ፕሪሚየር ሊግ ተጠባቂው ጨዋታ ሊቨርፑልን ከማንቸስተር ዩናይትድ አገናኝቶ ነበረ። የመጀመሪያው አጋማሽ ባዶ በሆናቸው ውጤት ተጠናቋል። በሁለተኛው አጋማሽ ምን ይጠበቃል የሚለውን እንመለከታለን። ሁላችሁም ንፋስ እየወሰዳችሁ ዘና ፈታ እያላችሁ ማሊያዎች